Hey guys, so I'm in the same shirt that I wore in my first video, but I just got finished watching the Big Brother episode. I don't know the episode number, but the air date is July the 18th, 2013, and I just want to go ahead and get this out because I don't know if I'm have time later in the week to go ahead and give you my review and opinion. And you know, Big Brother comes on like 3 times a week, so I don't want to wait till Sunday to talk about what happened Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Julie opens up the show with a little recap like she does every episode. Well, every Thursday. And I try to be like ladylike and not do it on camera, but I'm pretty sure you still heard it. Anyway, so she has her opener, and a quote that she said that just made me that just really explained what happened in this week of Helen's reign as HOH. Really just made me be like, you know what, you're right. And Julie said, I wrote it down, the hunters have now become the hunting. If that is not the motto of this past week of Big Brother, then I don't know what is. The mean bullies, Jeremy and Aaron, whatever, I have never witnessed bullying on TV, live TV, reality TV, non-scripted TV. I've never witnessed this ever before I started watching Big Brother. Now, I have been bullied growing up, and now I'm at a point in my life, and I'm at a certain age where if I feel like I'm being disrespected, you will know and you will be corrected. Like the whole bed issue that Aaron did, that was uncalled for, that was unnecessary. And then she had the audacity to try and impersonate Candace. Oh girl, you just mad because I threw your bed on the ground. First of all, Candace doesn't even act like that. Candace is quiet as a mouse. She is very sweet and she is very nice. How dare Aaron go and try to pull out race car? And then she did the same thing with Helen. Oh, you had no long nail? You had no little nail? That's why you had no boyfriend. If that's just... I was disgusted. I was mad the whole time. And Candace and Helen are so nice because if she had the nerve to do that to me, boy, they wouldn't have time to evict me because I would have knocked that girl out and they would have kicked me out the house. I'm sorry, y'all. That's probably not the nice, right thing to do. You're supposed to let stuff like that slide. You're supposed to be the big person. But I've been the bigger person my whole life, and now it's time for me to let these people know you do not sit here and bully people and be rude to people because you did not get your way. Next subject, because I'm hot. I saw something that just kind of made me laugh, nothing really important, but when Helen had found out that Caitlyn decided to use her POV to save herself, which make Helen Keller, I just want to be like Helen Keller, but which made Caitlyn get off the block, so Helen's goal and Alyssa's goal was to backdoor Jeremy, and that plan was a success. In one scene, Amanda decides to play a little joke on Jenna Marie, and Jenna Marie was having pretty much a shrine of Nick's things. She had some molded cereal. She had a cup that said Nick on there and other miscellaneous things. And it was her, McCray, Andy, who was like, I forget, he's in there must have. And Aaron walks in, and Aaron, who was supposed to be Jenna Marie's friend, is talking about Jenna Marie saying how she just freaked out when Nick left and whatnot, which she did, but being her friend, Aaron was not supposed to be talking about that, especially in front of Andy. Like, come on, he's not on your side. So Amanda thought it would be funny if she goes and takes Nick's things and just hides them and plays a little joke. So Jenna Marie notices that his things are missing, and so she goes to that little clique because she knows one of them has something to do with it. And of course they deny it, but before Jenna Marie comes into the room, Aaron and everybody else in the room can hear Jenna Marie freaking out, and Aaron's like, you guys, sorry, I heard something move, but she was like, you guys, don't say nothing, play it cool, don't smile, don't laugh. So Jenna Marie comes in the room, and she's like hysteric, and she's like, where's my stuff? And Aaron, you know the quote where the people who've always done something are the first to speak up, like, you have a group of people and someone knocked out someone's mirror in their car, and then you ask the group who did it, and then the one person who did it, like, we don't know who did it. Well, that's kind of how Aaron was. She was a part of it. She spoke up. No one else said anything, but here comes Aaron. We don't know. So Jenna Marie leaves all sad and hysterical. And Amanda's like, well, let's go tell her we have our stuff. And Aaron's like, no, don't do that. You're going to make it worse. So Jenna Marie gets her stuff back from Nick, and Amanda proceeds to take Jenna Marie somewhere, I think back to the little room where everybody was. And Aaron pops out. She's like, I had nothing to do with it. That makes you guilty right there. You peep up when no one else does, and I had nothing to do with it. Mind you, before all this happened, Aaron had walked into the room talking about, I've been so nice this week. I just deserve a reward. You were supposed to be nice because that's the right thing to do. You're not supposed to be nice so you can get a cookie. Aaron is just something else. Okay. But yeah, I was just irritated by all these girls freaking out. These girls are so stupid because these guys who they're hooked up with were planning to get rid of them anyways. Flashback, they had a bug. Heck, they had only Mississippi will freaking blood like fly out of nowhere. But the first week, like Howie, Nick, Spencer, Jeremy, and McCray all had the moving company to get rid of these girls. And so they're sitting there using these girls, and when one of them, it's funny how the main alliance is getting picked off one by one, and the people who they were trying to get out are still in the house. But these girls are so stupid because the guys were just using them. You think these guys are shedding tears when they're getting kicked out? If the guys are shedding tears when they're getting kicked out of the house, it's not because they're going to bench you, it's because they're getting kicked out of the house. But yet, Jenna Marie has a mental breakdown when Nick is getting sent home. Girl, who's going to send you home with the chance he got? So these girls are just overreacting to these dudes being sent home. So Jeremy tries to pull a little stunt, which I was not amused by, and dress up as a baby. Try to win everybody's votes. Try to show he's not mean. He's not a bully. I was over it. He goes to Amanda and McCray, lying, saying he's going to be aligned with them. If they keep him, they're going to be nice to each other and everything. And then he turns around and does the same thing to Amanda, Helen, and Alyssa. And he's like, he even takes it a step further. He's like, if you two keep me this week, we can be all together. Then Helen was like, well, if you had to choose between me, Alyssa, and Caitlin to put on the block, who would you put on the block? And he was like, I would put up Caitlin. Then Helen goes into confession and was like, Jeremy has a good plan. Like, we could really just link up and be in a secret alliance. Nick is lying. You guys should know that he's lying. Ain't no way he's finna keep you and Alyssa over Caitlin. Please. Him and Aaron just going around trying to be nice and starting lies because they're on the block and they don't want to get sent home. Oh, Lord. So we fast forward to the live eviction, and one thing that caught my eye was Howie, whatever, dressed as a cowboy. Why? I don't know, but that threw me off. Jeremy gets evicted. I'm not really shocked. I was kind of hoping, just because I don't like her, Aaron to be evicted, but for game-wise and strategy-wise, it was good for them to get rid of us, Jeremy. So, a big brother twist was that America is not an MVP. I'm guessing they did this because Alyssa would have probably won MVP for like a straight month or so, because she's already won 2 of them, and I think America is letting Alyssa have the MVP because the first week they wanted to get rid of her because she was Rachel's sister. And I think that's also why they want to get rid of her, because it was kind of an easy get rid of. You weren't really going to make anybody mad because everyone's like, send home Alyssa. But I like Alyssa way more than Rachel. I don't know if Melissa's acting more calm down than Rachel was, because everybody knows she's Rachel's sister, so she doesn't need to be over the top, because Rachel was and still is pretty annoying. So if Alyssa was anything like her sister, then she's really hiding it very well. Judd, who's Judd? I don't know. I want to ask you guys that. He was HOH, he's a floater, he's boring. I know nothing about Judd, really. Like, I'm guessing him and Helen and Alyssa are kind of linked up because they were really, really excited when he won. So I'm guessing that he won't send them home, but who knows? Because like I said, I know nothing about him. I really forgot him and Andy are even in the game. And Jesse too, and Candace. Like, usually in every Big Brother season there's floaters, but this is, it's like there's nothing but floaters. Like, even though I did not like Jeremy and Aaron, they play the game. They try to win stuff. The other people throw stuff and just chillax and just don't do nothing. And it's like, this doesn't make for good TV. Big Brother needs to have an all-stars again. Like, they had an all-star, I think it was Dick and Jessica, you know, them. Just not bring back Rachel, because I can't do Rachel. Or if you bring Rachel, do not bring Brandon. Because I can't handle Rachel and Brandon together now. But, this whole season is just full of floaters, and it's like, this is boring, Big Brother. So they had this twist with the whole, we put the third person on black. It's not really a big twist. I mean, it's a twist, but it's not nothing like major or whatever. More than likely, America will put up Aaron. I know when I get done with this video, I'm going to text or vote or whatever I need to do to send her ass or put her ass on the damn block, because I'm sick of that girl. I'm sick of looking at her. I'm sick of hearing her mouth. I'm sick of looking at her freaking extensions. I'm just sick of her. And she's just a racist young lady. And it's a young lady. You know what else I wanted to say, right? She's just racist, and I can't wait for her to get sent home. And she found out she's fired from her job. She found out all of America hates her. And one of my friends had pointed out to me, and she was like, does Aaron not know that the host of the show is freaking Chinese, Asian, whatnot? So I know Julie's going to come 10 times harder. I know she's going to be like, so Aaron, you're evicted from the house. But you're also lost your job. You're the most hated person in America. And I'm Asian and I'm your host. What do you have to say now? You know, Julie will just read her with a big smile on her face. And Aaron better be happy it's live TV. Because I'm pretty sure Julie will have a few B's to drop on her. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready for bed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I try not to make this a super long video, but it still ended up being kind of long. But I hope you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.